Hey, welcome back. I'm Rashawnda, and in today's video, we're going to be talking about inner peace and confidence. I feel like it's so hard sometimes to be confident in yourself and to have that peace, especially because of social media or different family dynamics, or honestly, just the people that we are around day in and day out. And so it can be hard to find that calm and that confidence that's needed to kind of feel good about yourself. So I wanted to spend some time and talk with you guys about it today. So if you want to hear more about inner peace and confidence, then keep on watching. There are just people who naturally feel good about themselves. They naturally have positive thoughts about themselves and the world. I'm sure that you have come across at least one person who has this. And then you have others who have to work at the positive thinking and the positive thoughts about themselves and finding that calm. I found my way in somewhere in the middle of it. I feel like naturally I kind of believe in myself, but then of course I have this other side that often compares, seeks perfection, and then often just avoids it altogether. So wherever you fall on the spectrum, it can be really important to really focus on finding that inner peace and identifying if you have peace within yourself and if you have confidence. And if you don't, then I'm hoping that some of these tips help you out. The first one is to surround yourself around people who support and love you. This can be really hard because sometimes this involves cutting out family or longtime friends, but honestly, you do outgrow people. If you're on this path toward healing or just want to feel good about yourself and you constantly are getting negativity from others or people who aren't supporting you, that can really impact your energy, your thoughts, and ultimately just how you feel about yourself. So really take a look at the people that you're surrounding yourself with and see, are they on that same path that I'm trying to get to? For myself, when I was going into a new chapter in my life and just really trying some new endeavors, I found that some people just really didn't have positive things to say, and that was creating more fear and unnecessary doubt within myself. And I share this just to be transparent because even though I'm a therapist, of course, I surround myself around different people, and some people you can control, and some people you can't control who are in your lives. And so that's where boundaries, communicating, and sometimes just cutting people off has to happen. The next one is to work on not trying to take everything so personal. And the way to do this is really to identify and do your own work within yourself and find out, what are your insecurities? What trigger you? What really gets under your skin? Because then if somebody makes a comment about it, it can change your whole day, but it may be more about your insecurities than actually how they meant it. Now, I can be someone who can take things a little bit personal. So I have to sometimes check myself to say, okay, were they coming for me or were they just making a comment? Were they trying to challenge me or were they attacking me? So those are questions that I have to ask myself. So it's really important to really identify, like, hey, this person is targeting me or trying to bring me down versus my insecurities are getting the best of me. And if somebody is, kind of being that negative person, like I talked about before, and surrounding yourself, you're not meant to be in everybody's life, and everybody's not meant to be in your life. So make sure that when you're taking things personal, that it's for the right reasons and not because of the insecurities. The next one is, don't praise people while selling yourself short. It's so easy because of social media that we see people smiling and their successes and we're like, oh my gosh, they're doing so good. What am I doing in my life? We question ourselves, or we have small wins in our life and we compare them to other people's wins, and we can really be just minimizing and kind of just really cutting ourselves short with everything that we're doing in life. So be careful when you're putting someone up on a pedestal and you're bringing yourself down, because we don't know what they've gone through. We don't know what they've experienced. Everybody who's quote unquote happy has experienced some type of loss, some type of trauma. They may not show it, they may not expose it, but recognize that everybody goes through something. So when you're really praising and giving somebody all of their accolades and all of their flowers, make sure you give yourself flowers. That's where you turn it back in and really reinforce and validate what you're doing in your life, whether it's something small or it's something big. The next one is to focus on your version of healthy. And the reason why I say your version of healthy is because for some people that may include makeup, hair extensions, dyeing their hair, nails done, toes done, whatever version makes you feel the best. That's what I want you to go after. after. You know, it's something about when you have done things for yourself that you know that makes you feel good, and then stepping into a room or stepping out anywhere, you just feel good. I mean, there are certain times where when you look good, you feel good. It doesn't apply to all, but it applies to a lot of situations. And so I don't want the focus to be on outer beauty, because there's definitely inner beauty as well. But whatever version for you is how you feel the best and what makes you feel confident in yourself, then that's what you need to be striving for, not allowing anybody else to tell you, why are you dressing up to go to the grocery store? Because I want to. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I know that's definitely dramatic, but it's to say that you feel comfortable in the choices that you make and what you put on your body and what you put on your face and what you put on your hair. And that's how you move accordingly. And that's where you get away from that fear and that doubt and owning yourself, owning a space, and owning your life. Now, the next one may sound very cliche, but bear with me. But it's to learn to like yourself. I'm always coming on here. I feel like I try to be transparent and honest, but there's definitely been different periods in my life where I didn't like myself, and I had to learn all over again, because each new season, each new chapter, sometimes each new age, you have to learn to like and appreciate things about yourself. So I love my smile. I love my hair. You know, I love how I treat others. So I love my personality. So those are things that I learned to love about myself that maybe others tried to take that power away from me. So it's important to really do the work. That's that inner work that I'm always talking about, where you find peace in your life by knowing that you have accepted who you are. Others don't have to accept you, but you have to accept yourself. And then you'll find it easier to be around others who accept you and find that support and be able to really nourish and go after your goals and find that peace and to have confidence to own that room, because you have learned to love yourself and just like who you are. Oh my gosh. So I had definitely saved the best for last. Let me know down in the comments below which tip you love the most, which one you're going to be working toward. I just want you to take away that it's so important to first make yourself happy and find that out. Then you can communicate and act accordingly with others, but you have to know it first. It takes time. That healthy mentality and mindset is not going to come instantly. I wish it did. If it did, I probably wouldn't have a job. But it's important to definitely take that time to grow and to really be kind to yourself in the process. So I hope you found these tips helpful. I hope you're on your journey toward feeling more confident in yourself and having that sense of calmness. If you are, definitely give me the thumbs up. Don't forget to like this video before you get on out of here, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.